Stay tuned. Your program will begin shortly.
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 Welcome to Ohio Valley Sports Online, live today from Roberta Bertie DeFrancis Field on the campus of Weir High School for West Virginia SSAC softball regional action between the Kaiser Lady Golden Tornadoes and the Weir High Lady Red Riders. To get today's game, as all games being brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons, State Farm Agent Casey Johnson, First Westminster Presbyterian Church, M&M Hardware, Water Transport, Lancia Villa Royale, Friendly Tavern, Viking Social Poker Club, Rosson's Mulch and More, Tudor's Biscuit World, Economy Lawn Care, Stickles Law Offices, Total Sports Connection, Franciscan University of Steubenville, Hood's Pharmacy, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Anthony Mining Company, Mario's Italian Restaurant, Ohio Motor Group, Main Street Bank, Capital Recovery Systems, Steubenville Country Club, Apollo Restoration, Attorney Adam Martello, Dr. John Figgle, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Naples Spaghetti House, Route 22 Sports Bar, Crazy Mexican Restaurant, Richard Poe Financial Services, National Colloid Company, TS Electric, Josephine's Carryout, Hauser's Furniture, Trinity Health System, Steve's Fish and Chips, Marcino's Enterprises, IBEW, Local 246, Best Western and Franciscan Square, Cedar One Realty, Edge Sports, Electric O, It's Electric, Uncle Johnny Delivers, Barium Chemicals, Corey Windjet, Baird Wealth Management, Signs Limited, Barrel Ford Toyota, The Rink at Franciscan Square, Valley Converting, West Banco, Summit Physical Therapy, Capital Home Health, Village Sleep Center, Guida Law Offices, The Ville, The Harp and Habit, Center Strength and Wellness, Bose Electronics, The O Patio and Pub on Lane. Today's special in-game sponsors. Opening pitch will be brought to you by Commissioner Eric Timmons. Our pregame, Corey Windjet. Starting lineup, Cedar One Realty. Base on balls and hit by pitch, Hertz Thrifty. All strikeouts, the Electric O, It's Electric. Home runs and extra base hits, Capital Recovery Systems. Mound visits, Stoppage of Play, Mario's Italian Restaurant. And our post-game report, Barium Chemicals. Thank you for listening and viewing our broadcast. We invite you to join our 5,000 plus followers by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by following us on Facebook. It's free. You'll be notified each time we go live. Ohio Valley Sports Online, the Sports Authority. This is Steve Daly. I'll be joined as always by Dan Vogel running the show for us. And I'll be joined on color commentary by Coach Jim DiCarlo. Coach, I'm going to send it straight to you for our Corey Windjet pregame.
Kaiser comes in at 23-8. One of the things Weir High has going for them, Kaiser traveled 2.5 to 3 hours to get here. They play on dirt, not turf, and the level of competition, Weir High has played the likes of Morgantown, University, John Marshall, Big Red, Edison, Indian Creek, Oak Glen, and good competition in Tennessee. So they played good competition. Oak Glen got here by defeating, believe it or not, Fairmont Senior 29-1 in 4.5 innings. Also defeated Oak Glen in a game that was tied at 2, 8-2, and then defeated Oak Glen in the winner's bracket, game we carried 9 days ago, 12-4. Since that time, they've lost to University in what amounts to a scrimmage, 10-5. And they also beat Wheeling Central in a game that was really meaningless, just a tune-up game here the other day, 9-5. So they come in, Weir High does at 21-10. They're led by Raina Hoover, hitting .396 with 10 homers and 38 ribbies. Eliza Utt, .342 with 168 strikeouts and 174 innings, a 3.29 ERA and 16 stolen bases.
Yes, sir.
Kylie Dean at .373 with 6 homers and 31 ribbies. Bella Weber hitting .356. Bradley Lash, .363, 10 stolen bases and 29 ribbies. And Elle Maley hitting .382. And freshman catcher Logan Barton is hitting .380. For Kaiser, they've got an unbelievable lineup offensively. They are led by all-everything junior Taylor Likens, hitting .548, scored 58 runs, 56 hits, 36 of those are extra base hits with 17 doubles and 16 homers involved in that. And she's a junior catcher. Also her mound mate, Riley Mangold, 1.14 ERA, 14-2 record, a whopping 182 strikeouts in 86 innings, 29 walks, so that's a 6-to-1 ratio, unbelievable in strikeouts to walks. The junior pitcher's hitting .424, scored 30 runs, 47 RBIs, and 17 extra base hits with 7 home runs. Brielle Root, a freshman, is hitting .429 with 7 stolen bases, 17 extra base hits, and scored 50 runs. So they can put some runs on the board, Steve. Burns, a sophomore, hitting .224. Felton, .488. Also has 12 extra base hits out of her 26 at-bats, including 3 homers. Austin Healy, a freshman, hitting 280. Susie Cosenza, a sophomore, hitting 277. Michaela Gillespie, the only senior on the field today, hitting 281 for either team, really young. 41 runs scored, 15 ribbies, and 25 hits. Leighton Johnson, a freshman, batting a whopping 462 with 21 ribbies. Mandy McIntyre hitting 319, scored 18 runs, and Ivy Brommel hitting 367 with 29 ribbies along the season. Weir High is basically a one-pitcher team, as Eliza Utt has all their record. They're 21-10, and she's 21-10. They do have a couple extra pitchers for Kaiser along the way. And Mangold is the workhorse at 14-2 with a 1.14 ERA. We had Kaiser last year, if you remember, Steve. Oak Glen went to Kaiser losing 3-2 in the regional, and then they came back to Oak Glen, a game we did where Lizzie Kell was spectacular, shutting him out 3-0. And then surprisingly, the third day they went back to Kaiser, and it was a slugfest. 13-5, Oak Glen won and went to the state. Weir High has not been to the state, John didn't think, since the 1990s. So if they can conquer 2 wins in the next 3 days, they'll beat to the state. Both teams will be Division 3A next year. They won't be in the same regional, which is a good thing because these are 2 of the powerhouses in the regional. Weir High would be in good position next year in the section and region that they have. Their regional would consist of Grafton and the 2 Fairmonts, which haven't been great competition for Weir High. So it comes down, Steve, I think, to the level of competition that Weir High has played, and can they keep some of those bruisers from ripping shots in the gap and hitting them over the fence?
Right. I mean, you did a rundown of it there, Coach, and looking at the bulk of those gaudy numbers for Kaiser are with their 3, 4, 5 hitters. So that's the part of the lineup I think, Weir High's really got to be conscious of when they're coming to the plate, especially if there's a runner on, and get some outs. That's going to be key. Make plays in the field and get some outs. If you can keep them from getting on the bases, I think Weir High's got a real good shot because they can hit the ball themselves.
Yeah, Weir High can score runs. We're going to take a break for the national anthem here, and we'll be back after these commercial breaks.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance. Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
No, don't bring up.
Marcino Enterprises is your complete auto and truck repair center. Marcino Enterprises also offers towing, tires, and vehicle undercoating. You can visit Marcino Enterprises at their new location across from the Winter Drive-In on 43 for 24/7 roadside assistance. Save this number in your phone right now, 740-282-8880. That's an easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises does it all: towing, tires, repair, and vehicle undercoating.
Hertz and Thrifty Car Rental and Auto Detailing, located on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, can offer you car rentals and auto detailing. Have you been in an accident, have a business trip, or just need a vacation? We have all sizes of cars to get you safely back on the road and to your destination. Is your car filled with French fries or Cheerios from hauling the kids around? Is the salt and dirt from the winter weather driving you crazy? We are here to help you get your car looking like new with our auto detailing. You choose your detailing package. We offer wash, wax, steam, clean, and buff. You can also get a gift certificate for detailing. Stop in or call us today, 740-283-2277. That's 740-283-CARS.
Calling all sports fans looking for the ultimate game day experience. Check out the O, Patio and Pub on Lane, your go-to spot for pregame excitement. It's a 5-minute walk from the iconic OSU football stadium and the Schottenstein Center. Join us for the best pregame parties for football, basketball, and concerts. Enjoy the best wood-fired pizza and marinated baked, then deep-fried wings with all your favorite sauces. Our rich history in Ohio State's campus and culture spans 30 years, with a deep-rooted love for home reflected in our logo featuring the Star of Steubenville. So whether you're visiting family, catching up with friends, or heading to an event around OSU, stop by the O Patio and Pub on Lane. Embrace the spirit of the Valley and the thrill of the game with us. We are proud supporters of all Ohio Valley sports teams, so visit us at 123 Lane Avenue, Columbus.
Low credit. This looks impossible.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too.
How do I get to good credit?
Get credit advice for life from WestBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Village Sleep Center is conveniently located at 2528 Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville, or call them at 740-264-5151. Village Sleep Center is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Jefferson County Commissioner Eric Timmons knows how much sports means to the Ohio Valley. Hi, I'm Commissioner Eric Timmons. I'm passionate about local sports and I support our youth in their endeavors. Good luck to all area teams this season.
All right, we're back here live again from Roberta Birdie DeFrancis Field in Weirton, West Virginia, for your Cedar One Realty starting lineups. First for the Kaiser Lady Golden Tornadoes, leading off number 2 playing third base, Briley Root. Batting second, number 18 playing first base, Leighton Johnson. Batting third, number 9, the catcher, Taylor Likens. Batting fourth, number 5, the pitcher, Riley Mangold. Batting fifth, number 7, the shortstop, Bibbs Felton. Batting sixth, number 14 playing second base, Michaela Gillespie. Batting seventh, number 24, center fielder, Ivy Brummel. Batting eighth, number 21, the right fielder, Maddie McIntyre. And batting ninth, number 15, the designated player, Susie Casenza. And I'll get you the Lady Red Riders around the field in a second here. We're ready to go with our Commissioner Eric Timmons opening pitch.
Root coming in, Steve, at 423 with 25 ribbies and 17 extra base hits.
First pitch was up high for a ball for Weir High. Liza Utt in the circle, Logan Barton behind the dish. Bella Weber at first, Brooklyn Hawthorne at second. That pitch taken up high for another ball, 2-0. Shortstop is Raina Hoover. Third is Gigi Palladina. And left, Kylie Dean. Center, Braley Lash. And then right, Ella El Maley. So 2-0 count now to Root. She'll take that pitch for a strike, 2-1.
I like that she took the 2-0 pitch. Very patient up there, lead off, trying to find a way to get in. Hutt will throw the screwball and come inside occasionally.
2-1 inside, 3-1 count.
Doesn't mix speeds much. Has some spin. She's really been the workhorse for Weir High. This best 2 out of 3 series. Winner goes to the state.
And Root will draw the leadoff walk. So our first Hertz Thrifty base on balls. That'll bring up Leighton Johnson.
Don't know much about their tendencies. Let's see if they try to move the runner for their sluggers coming up, 3-4 batters. Johnson, a slugger herself at 462.
She takes first pitch for a strike. Root busted off the bag there, but
Weber really playing deep at first base.
that pitch in for a strike as well. 0-2 count now to Johnson.
So far, we've seen 7 pitches. Kaiser yet to swing the bat.
0-2 low.
Score of interest, Steve, in the districts out at Conotton Valley in the 4th inning. Dover 13, Steubenville Big Red nothing. We'll try to get you the Edison score as the game moves along. Our game's starting at 6, so hopefully we can get you some final scores, and wish you good luck to all the local teams.
2-2 count now to Johnson. Up delivers, swung on, popped up foul against the screen, so it'll stay 2-2.
Really good patience. Both these leadoff gals are freshmen. Good patience. They must play some nice travel ball. They don't play on turf, so let's see if that gives Weir High a little bit of an advantage today.
2-2 pitch fouled off again.
Important batter, Steve, for Weir High. You can't afford to have these 2 girls on for the next 2 coming up, in Likens and Mangold.
She'll hold off on that 2-2 up high, so it's a 3-2 count.
Udd is missing, but barely. Just a little high, just a little inside, and man, what discipline by Kaiser.
3-2 pitch on the way, and she'll draw. A Hertz Thrifty base on balls. Now brings up Taylor Likens.
Well, you talk about stats, Steve. Taylor Likens is hitting .548, scored 58 runs, 65 RBIs. Out of her 51 hits, 36 are extra base hits, including 16 home runs, and she is the catcher. As Weir High has a little conference. 2 on, none out. Got to limit damage here. If you're Weir High, you know you can score runs. Don't give them a crooked number in the first.
No. First pitch to Likens, big cut, 0-1. One now on the outside, 0-2.
Good screwball, hit the outside corner, tailing away. Likens looking like she's swinging for the fences, man, and I got to keep it away from her. Hopefully she'll be out in front. And there it was.
Stayed away
Nice
from her
waist.
there, yeah, 1-2. Two pitch swung on, fouled off.
Kaiser a little bit late in their bat speed here. Weber almost playing in right field, so is Hawthorne, really deep on the right side of that infield. Outfield deep all the way around from right to left.
1-2 pitch on the way. Outside, 2-2.
Boy, have they taken close pitches, these 3 batters. As I keep saying, unbelievable discipline for Kaiser. They're crowding the plate.
2-2 pitch again, swung on. That's an electric go. It's an electric strikeout for Eliza Udd. Brings up the 4-hitter, Riley Mangold.
She's hitting .488 this year, and she's the workhorse on the mound. She's also got 7 home runs and 17 extra base hits and 47 ribbies.
First pitch swung on, foul back.
She had a good cut. I didn't think Likens had a great at bat, but that was a nice timing of Mangold. Good swing. She was right on it when you foul it straight back. That's what that means.
Calls for time, steps out. 0-1 pitch, down low, 1-1.
Huge lead at second base for Root. Want to keep her there with one out. Don't let her get to third on any kind of wild pitch or pass ball. See if Utt can wiggle her way out of this inning.
1-1, swung on, foul back. 1-2 count to Mangold.
Now they may be attempting to take that screwball to right center, but it seems like all these hitters for Kaiser are behind and late. Man, she's towing up in the river, protecting the outside. There it is.
Ripped down the line, but foul.
So Kaiser's saying, if you're going to throw me outside, I'm going to get as close to that plate as I can and try to take it that way. That ball was hit well. Just had a bit of a tail to it. That might have scored 2 if it gets in there.
So count remains 1-2. This one low and outside, 2-2.
On deck is Felton. Bibbs Felton hitting .458 up next. And she's as close to home plate as you can get.
2-2, foul back.
Some good pitches by Eliza. I mean, even when she walked the 2 batters, they were around the plate, just missing. Came inside to the first 2, but man has stayed away to the middle, the 3-4 hitters. Middle of that lineup. Not give them anything they can pull down the line.
2-2 again. Driven out of play down the first base side.
So she's trying to take it where it's pitched. This girl looks strong also to me. Has over 2 strikeouts an inning.
Wow. Wow. 2-2, fouled out of play.
So she's spoiling some of the good pitches here. Don't see much on mixing of speeds from Utt.
2-2 is that
wild
turf.
pitch.
That's going to advance the runners. So a 3-2 count now to Mangold. Runners now advance to second and third.
So let's see if you can get the important strikeout here. They're back in the right side. Shortstop Hoover, kind of deep also, maybe conceding the run.
3-2 popped up. It's going to get out of play.
It's at least 3 balls over the fence there. Bob McCombs asking for more balls. You got Bob McCombs behind the plate, Joe McFarland at first, Jimmy Sufon at second, and Paul DePasquale over at third base as the 4 umpiring crew for these regionals.
Mangold, 3-2 count. Ask for time.
This is best 2 out of 3, Steve. As they go down to the state, there'll only be 4 teams make it there, and it's double elimination also. That would be probably next Wednesday and Thursday.
3-2 changeup is ripped to center field. That's going to get over the center fielder's head to the fence. That's going to score 2. And Mangold's going to be into second base with the Capital Recovery Systems extra base hit.
Well, that changeup, one of the few I've seen Utt throw this year, hung, and Mangold did a nice job staying back. Pretty tough to judge that one. It's straight at you, taking off, and over Lash's head, and they're going to get a courtesy runner.
It's going to be number 10, Austin Healy.
Right, for Mangold, which I like to see. Just the opposite. Weir High never runs for Utt. She's the leading stolen base person on her team and the workhorse on the mound. So different philosophies here as they take Mangold off the base. 2-0 Kaiser early on.
Again, that brings up Bibbs Felton, the shortstop.
She's a freshman also, hitting .488. 3 home runs, 12 extra base hits.
She'll swing at the first pitch and foul it back out of play.
So we've seen a lot of real good discipline. The 2 walks come back to hurt Ut. Got to try to limit this damage here. 2-0, long way to go. Weir High is going to score some runs.
This pitch low, 1-1.
Some of the Kaiser girls, Steve, have nice size to them.
Yeah.
And strength. Look like they've been on a weight program.
This one's ripped down to third. Gigi Palladino, though, will snag it out of the air. So Felton lines out to third. That was a shot.
Yep. Kayla Gillespie, the only senior on the field today. Hitting .281 for Kaiser. Yeah, that ball was hit as hard as Mangold's ball to center, maybe even harder. Just happened to go right to Palladino. Big out for Weir High.
This bunt laid down. Back to Ut. Throw her to first, and she'll get the out. So ground out back to the pitcher. 1-3 on the put out. And after top half of the first inning, Kaiser picks up 2 runs on 1 hit. They leave 1 runner on base. They lead 2-0, and we'll be right back.
The Target Shop has all your fall sports needs. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned Target Shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Okay, so where do you go for fish during Lent? Why, Steve's Fish and Chips, of course. Great fish sandwiches and excellent fish junks. Oh, and shrimp, too. Plus an assortment of sides. It's great during Lent, but Steve's Fish and Chips is an excellent choice anytime. They have burgers, chicken wings, and salads, too. You've got to try the fried pickles. Steve's Fish and Chips. Call today and order 740-282-3261. 740-282-3261.
All right, we're back here. Bottom half of the first inning. First inning being brought to you, as you heard there, Steve's Fish and Chips. For the Lady Red Riders, the leadoff hitter is going to be number 9, the pitcher Eliza Ut. Batting second will be number 12, shortstop Raina Hoover. Batting third, number 16, the left fielder Kylie Dean. Batting fourth, number 15, playing first base, Bella Weber. Batting fifth, number 2, the center fielder Brayley Lash. Batting sixth, number 13, right fielder El Maley. Batting seventh, number 1, playing third base, Gigi Palladino. Batting eighth, number 14, catcher Logan Barton. And batting ninth, number 5, playing second base, Brooklyn Hawthorne. So again, Eliza Ut leading things off. And I'll get you the Lady Golden Tornadoes in the field. I could start that. In the circle, Riley Mangold. Behind the dish, Taylor Likens. At first, Leighton Johnson. At second, Michaela Gillespie. At short, Bibbs Felton. At third, Briley Root. In the outfield, left to right, left fielder Kaylin Burns, center field Ivy Brommel, and right fielder Maddie McIntyre.
Now let's see if we can get right back in this with Ut. She's been a good leadoff kid for the Weir High Red Riders, hitting 342 with 16 stolen bases.
She takes a cut at that first offering and fouls it back, 0-1.
Nice thing about Ut, she can really run, and she can lay a bunt, beat it out, and also hit it over the fence.
0-1 swung on, foul back out of play. So 0-2 count. Pitch.
Good waist up by the chin. Not biting. Looks like Mangold can bring the ball and see if she has some mixture of speeds to go with her fastball.
1-2 pitch. Swung on.
Got a slice foul.
So a slice foul down the left field line. Joe
Apperfine down at third base. My buddy Jenna Frankenfield Wilson, I believe it is, at first base. I hope I get that right, last name right. Nice changeup.
Good changeup. Good patience by Hutt. She checked swings. They say she didn't go. 2-2.
See if they still stay away or follow it up with something inside. Look like they're still going away here.
2-2. Fouled on the first baseline.
It's not what you want to do if you're I heard Joe Apperfine tell her take it that way earlier. Outside, down at the knee, she rolled over and hit a weak ground ball to the right side. You want to take that to left field if you can.
Takes on 2-2 outside, 3-2.
Wow, was that close?
Three-two changeup.
Yeah.
Fouled on the first base, right field line.
She hung that up a bit. Not afraid to throw a 3-2 changeup. So I'm sure we're going to see a bunch of changeups today. On deck, Rena Hoover, who had 2 two-run homers and a walk-off against Eau Gallen in their 12-4 victory to win the sectional.
3-2 swung on, and that's an electric go. It's an electric strikeout for Riley Mangold, her first of the game.
One of the things that changeup will do is it will slow your bat speed down. She popped that one in, up by the letters. Hoover coming in at 396 with 12 home runs, whopping 12 home runs and 38 ribbies.
She'll swing at the first pitch, 0-1.
That was a curve, an off-speed curve, almost like, somewhere between her changeup speed and her fastball speed. Hoover way out in front. Good pitcher's pitch down by the knees.
0-1 swung on 0-2.
Ditto. Not only at taking speed, it has movement. It's going away and it's going down. Now let's see if they waste one and change planes here, going up and in maybe. And they did.
Takes it 1-2.
I look for them to come right back to that, Steve, on that off speed again. Low and away, let's see. That was a curve away, but it wasn't off speed. Way up and out.
So 2-2 now to Hoover.
Hoover's got great bat speed. There it is.
There it was. Tell you, Coach, that must have a lot of movement on it. Because, that's all 3 times she threw it to Hoover.
Number one, she's out in front, but it's moving, it's going away, it's going down. That's tough. So 2 batters, 2 strikeouts, not the start Weir High hoped. Kaiser with 2 leadoff walks, Weir High with 2 leadoff strikeouts, but a long way to go.
Kylie Dean now batting for Lady Red Riders. She takes first pitch inside, 1-0.
373 hitter with 6 homers and 31 ribbies. Unofficial stats from John Larry from his head. He did a heck of a job remembering all these
things. He did
rattle
them off.
Yeah, he forgot his paper to give to us.
1-0. Hit off the handle, and it's going to be caught by Leighton Johnson down at first base. So fly out to first base to end the first inning. So for Weir High, they collect no runs on no hits, no runners left on base, and your score after 1 complete, Kaiser 2, Weir High nothing. We'll be right back.
Center Strength and Wellness Center is a training facility for both athletes and non-athletes and is located inside the Blue Wave Center in Fallersby, West Virginia. Pete and Ralph have over 10 years experience working at the Division I college level and will create programs to suit clients of all ages while addressing the individual and specific needs and goals of each and every client they work with. Follow Cinna on Facebook and Instagram and get started on a healthier you today.
Are you looking for personalized care to help you recover from an injury or surgery? Look no further than Summit Physical Therapy. With a focus on individualized treatment and compassionate care, our team is dedicated to helping you achieve your recovery goals.
All right, we're back here. Top half of the second inning, due up for Kaiser will be Ivy Brummel, Maddie McIntyre, and Susie Cosenza.
7-8-9 batter. Brummel hitting at 367, playing in center field.
1-0 count to her. The second inning being brought to you by Center Strength and Wellness. That pitch taken for a strike. 1-1 count now. Just want to remind everybody to get out to Steubenville Country Club. They're running their membership drive right now. They have memberships to suit everyone. That pitch taken for a strike. And our man Dan Vogel cuts the greens out there. So if they're too fast, you know who to blame. They always are fast. This one taken up high.
Been impressed with the patience again of Kaiser. Around the plate, doing a good job mixing pitches and just nibbling at times. Like right there.
2-2 pitch. She'll get her look in. For an electric go, it's electric strikeout to start the second inning. That brings up Maddie McIntyre.
Screwball there that just nicked the outside corner and went out. Great pitcher's pitch with a 2-2 count. McIntyre batting .319.
She'll take first pitch up high, 1-0.
She's playing right field. McIntyre, another freshman. They have a lot of freshmen in the lineup.
1-0 low, 2-0.
Again, they have Weber really deep, so Utt's got to get the line on any bunt.
3-0 count now.
Well, we know the take's on here, so Eliza needs to lay one in. And
3-0 is taken for the strike, 3-1.
Here's where you as a hitter need to be really disciplined here. You know, your pitch, fine. Not your pitch, take it, even if it's a strike.
3-1 swung on, 3-2.
And that may have been ball four, a little bit up.
A little bit up.
She's telling her coach, yeah, I blew it. Up around the chin, would have been a walk.
3-2 pitch now.
Wow.
She takes it looking for the strikeout. An electric goes, electric strikeout for Eliza Utt.
It looked good. Bob was a little delayed on that call, and I was wondering when he was going to ring her up there.
Brings up Susie Cosenza. She's a designated player today. Left fielder Kaylin Burns is the flex player. And that one hit her. So we've got Hertz Thrifty hit by a pitch, and that brings up top of the order Riley Root. She walked in her first at bat.
So 2 walks and a hit batter, and also 3 strikeouts for Utt in just 1 2/3 innings.
No, correct. It's Brielle. It's Brielle Root?
Yeah.
Brielle. Okay. I was saying Briley. I apologize. Brielle Root. This one swung on for a strike. 1-1.
She walked and scored on the double by Mangold in the first. Hitting .423 with 25 ribbies.
This one up high, 2-1. Takes that one low. Runs it to a 3-1 count.
Liza, quick worker out there. She's all business, workhorse.
3-1 pitch swung on, 3-2.
So Cosenza will be in motion. Full count, 2 outs. Here's where you tell your defense to play the batter.
3-2 swung on, fouled out of play.
Give Cosenza credit. I mean, that ball is way foul, and she's still 5 feet past second base. She wasn't taking any chances.
No. So count will remain 3-2 to Brielle Root. She'll ask for time. Step out.
Right fielder El Maley and Dean in left pretty deep.
She'll draw the walk. The second of the game. Another Hertz thrifty base on balls. It brings up Leighton Johnson. And we're going to have a Mario's Italian Restaurant circle visit. We'll take a short break.
Just a reminder, the restrooms and concession stand are located down the left field line. The concession stands offering cheeseburgers, hot dogs, pizza, and DJ's world famous.
Looking for a great meal? Stop in Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge and DeCarlo's Pizza, located at 3806 Main Street in Weirton. Proudly serving the tri-state area for over 60 years. Family owned and operated, serving salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza 7 days a week. Call Danny at 304-748-1179 or visit them at mariosrestaurantandlounge.com. Good luck to all area teams from Mario's Italian Restaurant and Lounge.
All right, we're back here. Leighton Johnson at bat for the Lady Golden Tornadoes. Takes first pitch up high, 1-0. Kaiser leads 2-0 here in the top half of the second inning.
She walked and scored on that double. Can't afford to give them more early runs the way Mangold looked in the first.
This one grounded
Fair.
down first
It's
base.
fair.
Fair ball. Fielded by Weber. And she'll get the out unassisted to end the threat. So for Kaiser there, they get no runs on no hits. They leave 2 runners on base. Score remains 2-0. We'll be right back.
We know what you want in a chainsaw. You want legendary performance, you want industry-leading ergonomics, and you want precision cutting that gets the job done quickly and safely. That's why we want you to try a Husqvarna chainsaw. With air injection, low vibration handles, and powerful X-Torque engines, Husqvarna chainsaws are trusted by professionals around the world. If you want to take down a tree or clear a forest, you'll want a Husqvarna chainsaw. It's what precision cutting is all about. Visit M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville today.
All right, we're back here for the bottom half of the second inning. Kaiser leads 2-0. The second inning being brought to you by Cinna Strength and Wellness. Due up for the Lady Red Riders will be Bella Weber, Braylee Lash, and El Maley.
Weber, one of the 7 batters, hitting over 350. And there's 7 different girls, Steve, that have hit a home run over the fence for Weir High, so they have power.
Now batting number 15, Bella Weber.
Weber, only a freshman, volleyball and basketball player.
Dan's rearranging things over there, moving furniture around. First pitch to Weber, she'll foul off.
Got jammed on that one, looked like a curveball coming inside. Was impressed with Kaiser last year, but they look even better all around this year than when we saw them at Oak Glen last year.
0-1, popped up foul.
And a lot goes with Mangold's pitching. 186 strikeout, or 182 strikeouts in 86 innings. It's over 2 an inning. So she's much more dominant this year. They've lost to some really good teams, have not played Weir High's schedule, but still played some big schools.
0-2 fouled off.
Nice off speed outside, a couple balls off the plate. Weber did good to just keep the bat alive on that pitch. She was out in front.
So count remains 0-2 to to Bella Weber. She'll take the 0-2 up high, 1-2.
Mangold, unlike a lot more deliberate in her delivery.
0-2 pitch, swung on, down third base. That's going to get through. So Bella Weber with a leadoff single here in the bottom half of the second inning. That'll bring up Braylee Lash.
Lash can run. She's a good bunter. Let's see if she puts one here on the turf to move the runner and maybe get a hit along the way. Also has some power. Braylee hitting .363 with 29 ribbies.
Shows bunt. Gets it down.
Foul in the box. Joe Apperfine at third base, really aggressive.
She'll take on that pitch, 1-1.
Still a possibility of her laying one down here, Steve.
She does show bunt, pulls back, swings. 1-2 now.
Way out in front. There's a slug. And that little off-speed curveball is really giving Weir High trouble.
There it is there, but it hits her.
Wow, big.
So Hertz Thrifty hit by a pitch, puts Braylee Lash on, so Weir High now runners first and second for El Maley.
Bunts in order here. Move the runners up. So a single down the third base line, just over the bag, and a hit batter has put Weir High in business here in the bottom of the second, down 2-0.
She'll take first pitch for a strike.
Sometimes you don't bunt up to the bottom of the order. I still think a bunt could be in order here. Don't know what kind of bunter she is.
0-1 outside, 1-1.
And Joe Apperfine saying, hey, look, if they throw it behind to first base, you better be over here at third, Bella Weber.
Likens faked it down to first.
Lash went diving head first back in.
Pitch swung on, ground to third. And Brielle Root will get to force at third. Brings up Gigi Palladino.
So the runners do not move up on that fielder's choice. First and second, but good speed on the bases. And Lash really taking a big lead, looking for a throw behind to go to third, trying to sucker on the delay steal there. Liking's no part of it.
Palladino took the first pitch for a strike. Oh-1, swung on 0-2.
Out in front again of that off-speed curveball. Oh-2, look for her to waste here, maybe up high.
Is up high, away, 1-2. You can see Palladino's reaction. She swung on that curve too. She looked at whoever's in the circle over here and just kind of shook her head like, yeah, that was it. That's a tough pitch to hit.
Wow, they wanted that one.
2-2 now.
Just missed, tailing away. Must have just been outside. Tough to take that pitch.
That was it. Grounded to third. Root up with it. She got to force it third. Throw over to first was late. So another ground out, fielder's choice to third. That brings up Logan Barton. So again, runners still first and second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second.
Unlike the last 2 batters, Barton way up in the box. Number 8 hitter. Let's see if she throws some of that off speed or sticks with the hard stuff here.
First pitch fouled towards the Kaiser dugout. 0-1.
Anything goes. I would sure be shading my outfield toward right center here. She's up in the box, and I look for them to stay hard, but her curve, off-speed curve, has done a nice job. She shook off the signal from the coach and said, I want something else.
0-1, in for strike. 0-2.
That popped in. Yeah, I would not throw off speed here to number 8, Steve.
No.
I would keep going with the heat. And I would waste. Barton is a freshman. We'll see if Mangold can get herself out of trouble.
0-2, fouled straight back.
Probably a little better than it should have been. It should have been up near the chin. It probably was at the letters. Barton did a good job fouling that off. Again, a waste is called for here. Maybe outside corner in the river, in the box.
0-2. Outside, 1-2.
Runners will be in motion. Any swing, 2 outs, 2 strikes, nothing to think about. You're forced to go. Again, coach taking a long time getting it in. You actually have 20 seconds to deliver.
1-2, swung on, lifted to right field.
Could be trouble. Nope, she gets
No,
it.
Maddie McIntyre, the right fielder, there to make the catch. So if Weir High that inning, they pick up no runs on 1 hit. They leave 2 runners on base after 2 complete. Your score, Kaiser 2, Weir High nothing. We'll be right back.
Looking for a place to stay? Then stay at the Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn and Suites, conveniently located in the beautiful Ohio Valley next to State Routes 22 and 7 at the gates of Franciscan University of Steubenville. Receive a warm welcome from friendly, attentive staff, providing all the amenities you deserve. Each guest room is done in beautiful modern decor, with amenities including a microwave and mini fridge, free high-speed wireless internet, and a flat panel television. Stay in a suite for extra space with the same great amenities. Best Western Plus Franciscan Square Inn is a proud Barron sponsor.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
All right, we're back here, top half of the 3rd inning. Kaiser leads 2-0, due up 4. The Lady Gold Tornadoes, Taylor Likens, Riley Mangold, and Bibbs Felton. 3rd inning being brought to you by IBEW, Local 246, trained to electrify.
Likens, one of the 3 strikeouts by Utt in the first 2 innings. A home run threat with 16 this year, hitting .548 with 67 RBI, I believe.
First pitch in the turf, 1-0.
Well, take it back, 65 RBI, 17 doubles. So the outfield is deep, which I would be too. With those stats, I doubt she's going to bunt. 3rd baseman behind the base. Weber almost in right field.
1-0 low, 2-0.
And Ut being very careful here. This would be a good pitcher's pitch to hit if you're Likens.
Two-0 in for a strike, 2-1.
I don't think Likens like that one. She is really crowding the plate because most pitches are going outside to her. Just about everyone.
2-1, swung on, fouled out of play, 2-2.
Another outside pitch, trying to take it that way.
Two up high, 3-2.
Ut appears to have good velocity today. She struck out 3, walked 3, and hit a batter. Only giving up 1 hit. That was the Mangold double. Bob McCombs asking for the count.
3-2.
It is 3-2.
3-2.
He should have come over to us, right? Didn't get it again. Okay.
Try to help him out there.
Yeah.
I don't need it, Dan. 3-2 pitch, fouled off.
Likens takes a hearty cut in there. Probably not used to striking out very much. Did so her first time up. Really, really crowding, toes on the line.
3-2, popped up out of play again.
She's trying to take it that way. Every pitch has been away to her. They're not bringing anything inside that she can pull. Excellent arm behind home plate. Probably a Division I prospect as a catcher.
She draws the walk. So Hertz thrifty base on balls for Taylor Likens. That brings up Riley Mangold. She had the 2 RBI double to center field in her first at bat. Bob McCombs comes over to the softball Pez dispenser, as I referred to it last time I was here.
That's a word I haven't heard in years. That's what happens when you have a grandson, huh, Steve?
Yeah, that's right. First pitch, swung on, fouled out of play. That, or if you watch a lot of Seinfeld.
There you go.
There was a whole episode with the Pez dispenser.
Well, I threw that one change up and it hung, and she hit it for the double, the only hit for Kaiser in the game, and I haven't seen a change up since.
0-1 in the turf as we get past Barton. Likens is going to advance to second.
Coach going to have a conference here. You'd like to move the runner from second to third with less than 2 outs, but I don't believe the bunt's in order here with Mangold stats. She's hitting .424 with 47 ribbies and 17 extra base hits, including 7 home runs.
She has a 1-1 count on her right now. That one low, 2-1.
Kaiser has come in here with a ton of confidence. Wind picking up, sun's gone away.
Two-one line straight back at Utt and off of Utt. It's going to roll into center field. That's going to score a run.
That was a shot.
That was a shot. I'm going to give her RBI single there.
Going to see if Utt's okay. I thought it hit her glove, and she's holding her right hand, so that's good. It didn't hit a bare hand. It hit her in the glove, but it was hard hit.
I think it got her on the wrist just above.
That's not good.
So we got a Mario's Italian Restaurant stoppage in play. We'll be right back.
A Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. Call Attorney Adam Martello today at 740-317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
Barium and Chemicals, operating since 1916, has consistently set high standards in the production of various chemical compounds. Their unwavering commitment to quality has propelled them forward. So, if you're in need of industrial chemicals, remember Barium and Chemicals. Barium and Chemicals is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here. Kaiser now leads 3-0 on Riley Mangold's RBI single. She has all 3 RBIs on the day. Now batting Bibbs Felton.
A couple finals, Steve. Big Red lost today to a very, very good Dover team, 14-0. John Glenn beat Morgan 6-0, so it'll be John Glenn in Dover, the 1 and 2 seeds in Division II.
1-0 swung on, lifted to right field. And to make the catch is Almaley. So fly out to right field for Bibbs Felton. That'll bring up Michaela Gillespie. She bunted back to Utton her first at bat. Takes first pitch for a ball.
Meadowbrook all over Barnesville in a final 10-0. Still waiting to hear a final on Edison and Sandy Valley. Those two will hook up. The winner of Edison Sandy Valley versus Meadowbrook on Wednesday.
1-0 swung on, foul back out of play, 1-1.
See, this isn't a bad time to move a runner. She bunted last time. Try to bunt for a hit. If not, move the runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1. Throw down the first, delay steal. And they're going to get the runner out.
She didn't slide. I think she could have made it if she slid.
I think so. And that was the pinch runner there for Mangold. I'm not sure number there, though.
Yeah, the courtesy runner for the pitcher. Out 2 to 3 to 6. 2-1 count on Gillespie.
She'll swing on this, lift it to shallow center field, and that's going to get down for a single for Michaela Gillespie.
Off the end of the bat. Just dinking in front of Lash out there, so that runner getting thrown out saved him maybe a bigger inning here. I don't know if she could have scored on that. She would have had to hold up. Bromhole up, who struck out her first time up, one of the 3 strikeouts.
Shows bunt here, pulls off.
Good night.
They do, they get the runner caught stealing is Gillespie. So she's thrown out. At second base, so for Kaiser there, they pick up 1 run on 2 hits. No one left on base. After 2.5, they lead 3-0. We'll be right back.
There's a good chance if you're from the Ohio Valley, you'll remember Brad Pavlik from his days as a Crusader at Catholic Central High School. And his name will bring back some great memories. These days, Brad's a big supporter of all area local high school teams. Well, here's a reminder that Brad now manages Barrel Toyota and Barrel Ford. And he'll be glad to see you, whether you're looking for a car or just dropping by to say hello. A hometown favorite at 2 great hometown stores. Get a hometown deal from Brad Pavlik at Barrel Toyota in Cranberry Township and Barrel Ford in Zelienople.
Ohio Valley Sports Online would like to thank one of our great sponsors, Capital Recovery Systems. Capital Recovery Systems is home of the no-cost court collections program. Capital Recovery Systems is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Yeah. All right, we're back here. Bottom half of the third inning. Due up for the Lady Red Riders, Brooklyn Hawthorne. Then top of the order, Eliza Utt and Raina Hoover. Again, third inning being brought to you by IBEW, Local 246. Trained to electrify.
Another score of interest, Strasburg 8, TCC 0. So we got 4 shutouts. Big Red losing 14-0 to Dover, 6-0 John Glenn over Morgan, 10-0 Meadowbrook over Barnesville, and Strasburg 8-0 over TCC.
First pitch to Hawthorne in for a strike.
Now Hawthorne can lay a bunt down. She's got good speed. She can also slug or slap, show bunt, pull back, and hit. Pesky little second baseman, missed part of the year due to some sickness.
Swings at the 0-1, lifts it to right field.
Trouble. Wow.
Wow. Maddie McIntyre, though, able to make the catch. I got up in the wind and kind of died there, Coach. It looked like.
Looked like she was going to catch it routinely. Then all of a sudden she had to sprint at the end.
Brings up top of the order, Eliza Utt.
So that wind must be blowing in a little bit to right, Steve. Utt struck out her first time at bat. Worked the count to 3-2, struck out swinging.
Takes first pitch for a ball.
Kind of stayed away from her in the first at bat. Went outside. See if Eliza can go that way. We're high down 3-0. We're only in the third. Seems like we've been here about an hour and a half. It's only bottom of 3.
1-0 swung on, 1-1.
So not only is it low, down by the ankles, off speed, outside corner, 1 ball out. Just tough pitch to hit, especially if you're pulling off a little bit.
1-1 up high. 2-1.
Got Bob McCombs pretty good. Catcher just missed that, and I think it hit him in the chest protector, I hope.
We're going to take a quick little break here. Mario's Italian Restaurant, stoppage and play. We'll be right back.
The meaning of cleaning, there's one name you gotta know. Apollo Pro Cleaning. Clean floor to ceiling. Apollo Pro Cleaning is the meaning of cleaning.
All right, we're back here. 2-1 count. Two-one swung on,
That's
lifted to
trouble.
Center field, left center field. It's going to get down. And Eliza Utt's going to be into second base with Capital Recovery Systems extra base hit.
Did a good job taking the pitch taking the ball where it was pitched in the outside corner to left center field, tailing away. Easy double for Utt with her foot speed.
Brings up Raina Hoover.
Hoover struck out on those off-speed pitches, swung and missed on a 2-strike off-speeder and got in the hole with 2 off-speed pitches. Let's see if they continue to throw that way to her. Home run power, 12.
That pitch inside, 1-0.
We're high in need of a run here this inning. Get back on the board here. There's a big hit by Utt, their second.
1-0 up high, 2-0.
Utt with a double, Weber with a single. 2 Red Rider hits and 2 1/3 here.
Swung on, ground to third. Root up with it, throw over to first. And they'll get the out at first, but it would advance Utt to third base.
That was another nice changeup. Way out in front was Hoover.
5-3 on the put out. Brings up Kylie Dean.
Dean hit a little looper to first base. She got jammed in the first inning. Nice catch by the first baseman Johnson there in the bottom of the first. Dean really crowding the plate. Dean has 6 homers this year.
Swings at the first pitch.
It's an off speed also. Wow. So a couple things happened there. Off speed, beautiful block by the catcher. And as she was walking out to the mound, Dean got her on the backswing and hit her. But she's tough also, so she's going to stay in there. Bob McComb's giving her a little bit of time. That was a nice block that saved a run.
Yeah. So Lycan shakes it off. Bob McCombs had to shake one off. He's tough, though. He's from Wyoming originally, so you know he's got to be tough.
Cowboy. Another nice off-speed pitch there, but taken for a ball.
1-1.
Let's see if she comes back inside with a heat here. She got her on an inside fastball last time.
1-1 swung on, and that's going to get through. That's going to score a run. Hard hit ball rolled all the way to the fence.
Well, could have made a play there, but we're going to give a single and an error on that to get her to second base, just what the doctor ordered for Weir High. They did come inside, but not quite as much as they would have liked to. The shortstop probably could have made that play. The center fielder should have stopped the ball. So we'll give a single, RBI, E8, 3-1, with a runner at scoring position here with Weber batting. And they're going to run for Dean, I think.
This looks like it.
Be a pinch runner.
It's going to be a pinch runner. That's going to be number 7, Peyton Northcraft. It's going to run for Callie Dean.
Now let's see what Weber can do. She singled. She can get a single this inning here. It's going to make the score 3-2. Outfield really deep. She can get one to the outfield. So Dean has been out of the game once. Look for her to return to left field next half inning. 3-1, bottom of third. This game just dragging along.
First pitch to Weber, swung on, 0-1.
Way out in front. And that's the neutralizer with this Weir High bat speed. Beautiful day here.
0-1 outside, 1-1.
Roberta DeFrancis, field. Won a couple state championships back in the 90s. Weir High looking to get back there for the first time maybe since Roberta's days. Best 2 out of 3. Initial game of the 2 out of 3 series today.
1-1, curve, swung on, 1-2.
What's so effective with that, Steve, is she keeps it down low. You get that up high, they're going to hit it, but down low, off speed and down at the knees, really tough.
1-2 swung on. Now being electric go, it's electric strikeout for Mangold. But Weir High picks up 1 run on 2 hits. They leave 1 runner on base. Your score now after 3 complete. Kaiser 3, Weir High 1. We'll be right back.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance Agency today for more information. 304-723-0909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here, top half of the fourth inning. Due up for the Lady Golden Tornadoes. Ivy Brummel, Maddie McIntyre, and Susie Casenza. This fourth inning being brought to you by Dan, Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton, West Virginia.
Well, we've got both teams unofficially with 3 hits and 3 left on base.
Bunt popped up, fouled on third base line.
She showed that awful early. If I'm Weir High, I'm hoping that falls in there because I think Palladino throws her out. Let's see if she tries to bunt again.
0-1, she does square. Pitch up high, 1-1. What
you got to do is get a perfect bunt or push the ball past the pitcher. You got a left-handed pitcher, Weber not charging, playing 10 feet behind at first base. They're figuring Ut can get there and make quickly and make the throw.
She does try to push it. It goes foul down third base, though. So 0-2 now. Or 1-2, I'm sorry, 1-2.
Got to give Kaiser credit. They tried a delayed steal last inning, a straight steal, bunting here. Being very aggressive.
1-2 pitch swung on, and that's an electric go. It's an electric strikeout for Eliza Utt. It's going to be her 4th of the game.
4 strikeouts to go with 4 walks and a hit batter. It's kind of been the difference. The 2 leadoff walks in the beginning of the game has given Weir High a 2-run lead, 3-1, as Mangold has knocked all 3 in.
Maddie McIntyre takes a big cut at that first pitch, 0-1.
She struck out last time, so Bromhole has struck out twice. Let's see if Ut can take care of McIntyre for the second time.
1-1 count now to her. Swings that one up on 1-2. Takes that up high, 2-2.
John Leary saying, hey, look, she swung the pitch up by her eyes. Let's climb a little higher and see if she'll go for it. She laid off. McIntyre playing right field, hitting .319.
2-2 pitch.
Wow.
She takes looking for another electric. Oh, it's an electric strikeout. It brings up Susie Casenza.
That was right down Broadway, Steve.
Yeah, it was. Want to remind everybody, Steubenville Country Club membership drive going on right now. They got memberships to suit everyone. That from our friend Ray Sack. Yeah, Raymond sent me that. That first pitch fouled back to the backstop, 0-1 to Casenza. Yeah, Raymond wanted me to put that out there. .01 taken for strike, 0-2.
See if Ut can strike out the sides and keep the momentum going for Weir High. Finally back on the board with a Dean Hard 2-out single last inning.
0-2 in the turf, so count will go to 1-2.
Tomorrow's game will be 6 o'clock at Kaiser. If they split, they'll come back here Wednesday at 6 p.m. for the championship to go to the state.
1-2 swung on, lifted towards shallow
Trouble.
center field, and that's going to get in for a single for Susie Casenza in the shallow center field.
Lash playing fairly deep. Little dinker off the end of the bat. Nothing she could do about it. Here comes Root, who's walked both times up.
Brielle Root, she's the leadoff hitter. Swings at the first pitch, fouls it back, 0-1. Takes the 0-1 for a strike, 0-2.
She's one of the 3 freshmen in the lineup for Kaiser.
0-2 swung off, fouled off. It seems like she's picked up some speed on her pitching here in this inning. I mean, she's really firing them in there this inning, Coach.
She's definitely had good velocity most of the day. She has better command this inning than the other 3.
0-2 swung on. That's an electric go. It's electric strikeout. And the top half of the 4th inning. So for Kaiser there, they pick up no runs on 1 hit. They leave 1 runner on base. Score remains 3-1. We'll be right back.
Looking for a crazy good time? Come to the Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. Our menu is packed with delicious Mexican dishes that will make your taste buds dance. From sizzling fajitas to cheesy quesadillas, we've got something for everyone. And don't forget to try one of our famous margaritas. So come on down to Crazy Mexican Restaurant in Weirton. We can't wait to see you. A proud sponsor of this broadcast. This broadcast is brought to you by Corey Winjet, financial advisor and a partner of the RWN Group at Baird, private wealth management located at 200 Stanton Boulevard, Suite 40, Steubenville. Call Corey Winjet at 740-2825024, a proud supporter of Ohio Valley student athletes and Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Guida Law Offices can ably represent your interests in real estate and business transactions, probate matters, and personal injury cases. Please visit Guida Law Offices' website at guidalawfirm.com or call them at 304-748-1213.
All right, we're back here, bottom half of the 4th inning. Due up for the Lady Red Riders, Braley Lash, Al Maley, and Gigi Palladina. Again, this 4th inning being brought to you by Crazy Mexican Restaurant.
Braley got hit by a pitch, the only free awarded by Mangold. She hasn't walked any so far, but we're only in the 4th inning here. Bottom of 4, 3-1 Kaiser. Lash, the number 5 hitter, batting .363 with 29 ribbies, a bunt threat, third baseman up. Great speed.
She'll take first pitch for a strike.
Again, something off speed. She really has good command of the off-speed pitch, which sets up her other pitches quite well.
0-1 up high, 1-1.
I like the sequence there. Low and away, off speed, up near the chin in the inside corner, but got away from Mangold.
Shows bunt here, gets it
Trouble.
down the
That's
first
trouble.
base line.
Never get her.
She's going to reach safely. Nice job. Nice bunt there from Braley Lash.
That's something she can do. She's got excellent speed, beautiful drop bunt. The turf seems to deaden it. Well, Maley up, hit a ground ball to third last time up. Let's see if Joe keeps that short game going.
Takes a cut at the first pitch, 0-1.
Lash, definitely a threat to steal, but maybe not on Lyken's arm. She's got a gun.
Maley swings at this one, grounds it to third.
Safe.
The throw to second was low, Coach, and second baseman not able to handle it. Good job by Lash sliding in there, though, to ensure that it was broken up. So Al Maley will reach safely.
That's a fielder's choice and an error. Had an out at 1 if they wanted it. They chose to go to 2. Lash with great speed. The second baseman didn't get there on time, and that was what happened with the errant throw. We're going to give E to the third baseman. Bunt in order. She goes for it. Lash is going to steal third, gets away. Can she score? She's coming home. She's going to get in easy.
That'll make it 3-2 on the stolen base.
So that was a bunt and run. Wasn't a fake bunt, I don't believe. I think she offered a strike in the dirt, got away from Likens a little bit, and Lash easily got the third. Shortstop playing a little too deep there towards second base and deep. So that aggressiveness pays off. Let's see if they would continue to keep the bunt on here with Gigi to move the tying run to third.
0-1 pitch to Palladino. Takes outside. 1-1.
El Maley with good speed at second. So 3-2, nobody out. Weir High's climb back in, looking to tie it up here in the fourth inning. Down 3-0 at one time. God, they take a long time getting these signals in to the pitcher.
One swung on, ground to third, foul.
It's foul. Joe's keep waving her. It's foul, Joe. It's foul, Joe. Palladino thinks she's got a triple. She's got to go bat again. That definitely was the right call.
It was the right call.
I think Joe trying to help the umpire along a little bit there.
Catch your breath.
Twice she's hit the ball down the third base line.
1-2 count now to Palladino after she legged out a triple there. That was foul the whole way. It was close, but it did go foul for sure. And she'll swing at the 1-2 and she'll go down swinging. So brings up Logan Barton. It's Mangold's fourth strikeout of the day.
She flied to right field last time up. Well, just what the doctor ordered. Wild pitch.
Wild pitch. 1-0 count. Runner advances to third.
Let's see how they play this. With one out, the number 8 hitter up. I got to bring the infield in. Second baseman still in right field. Joe Apperfine very aggressive. Probably going on ground contact. Shortstop still deep. Corners are kind of in.
1-0 pitch. Swung on. Grounded to third. And that's going to get a run across. Ties this game up at 3 apiece.
They were going on ground contact there. Third baseman playing up. Tried to cut it off, could not do it. We're going to have a courtesy runner here for Mangold, who gets a single and a ribby. Two hits in the inning, 4 in the game. Weir High now has tied it up, looking to take the lead here in the fourth. And Hawthorne a bunt.
We got a Mario's Italian Restaurant circle visit, and we'll be right back.
When you need electrical work, get it done right by the most qualified electrical contractors and tradesmen around. The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. IBEW 246, trained to electrify.
Hawthorne Steve is a really good bunter. Wouldn't surprise me here. She doesn't try to bunt for a hit and move the runner up.
That's Jaden Kelly pinch running for Logan Barton. She does try to bunt. She offers 0-1. Does Hawthorne. Showing bunt again, pulls off.
She can do different things. She showed bunt, kept it out there, tried to bunt. That time she pulled back the slug, and I've seen her fake slap and bunt. So hard to defense.
Taken for a strike, 0-2. 1-2. I had it right. I said 1-1, take for strike 0-2. It's getting close to my bedtime, Dan. 1-2 pitch inside, 2-2.
Bob's been pretty consistent, not giving that inside corner at times. It looked like it might have been in the river.
That pitch also inside, 3-2 now.
Mongold did not like that. She thought she had strike 3.
Two pitch, and she gets her looking
Mangold
for the electric
borderline.
It's an electric strikeout. That's Mangold's 5th of the day. Brings up top of the order, Eliza Utt.
She got the rally started last inning with a double. Scored the first run, now 3-3, 2 outs, top of 4. Weir High with the runner at first.
This one hit hard to second base. Gillespie up with it. She'll make the throw over, and that'll end the 4th inning. But Weir High collects 2 runs on 2 hits. They leave 1 runner on base, and your score is tied 3-3 after 4 complete. We'll be right back.
When it comes to your health, every moment counts. That's why Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville is here for you. Our team of experienced healthcare professionals is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality of care in the comfort of your own home. With CMS certified home health care since 1982, we accept a variety of insurance to make sure you get the care you need. From home nursing care to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, we offer a wide range of services to meet your needs. At Capital Health Home Care, we believe that your health and happiness go hand in hand. That's why we're committed to keeping you healthy and happy, every step of the way. So why wait? Call Capital Health Home Care in Steubenville today at 740-264-8815 to learn more about how we can help you live your best life. Capital Health Home Care, because your health is our top priority.
All right, we're back here. Top half of the 5th inning. 5th inning being brought to you by Capital Home Health. Due up for the Lady Golden Tornadoes would be Leighton Johnson, Taylor Likens, and Riley Mangold, 2-3-4 hitters.
Both teams top of the 5th with their 2-3-4 hitters up. So far, I've got Kaiser with 3 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors. And I've got Weirton with 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors. Utt has walked 4, struck out 6, and beamed the batter.
First pitch swung on,
Trouble.
left to the right field. That's trouble. That's going to get over Maley's head. Johnson into second base with the Capital Recovery Systems extra base hit.
That was hit really well. It was slicing away from El Maley. No way she could get that ball. First pitch hitting up in her eyes. Took the ball to right field down the line.
Brings up Taylor Likens. Struck out and walked in her 2 at-bats.
Not the way you want to start, Steve, with 3-4-5 coming up here. Needed to get that leading lady.
Takes first pitch outside, 1-0.
Again, Likens, one of the better hitters in the state, 548, 619 on-base percentage, scored 58 runs and has 65 RBIs with 16 home runs, 17 doubles, and 51 hits on the season. Just unbelievable year so far.
She'll take the 1-0 outside, 2-0.
Pretty disciplined. Got an open base. If they're not going to pitch to you, you want to not swing at a bad pitch.
Wow. 2-0. Line back off of Utt. Gets to center field, and that's going to score a run.
Got a chance to get her. Nice slide into second. That ball was rocketed off of Utt's glove again. She's hurt, I think, a little bit with her wrist again, or shoulder. So we're going to give a single and a ribby. And let's hope Ut's okay out there holding her right shoulder. Did it hit her shoulder, Steve?
Yeah, it did hit off her shoulder.
Okay. Wow. She has taken 2 shots, one on the wrist and now one on the shoulder. Fortunately, it's her right shoulder, but still nothing you want to have happen there. I mean, she's pitched almost every inning of every game this year. Dean's pitched a few innings along the way.
We're going to take a short break here. Mario's Italian Restaurant stoppage and play. Kaiser leads 4-3. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for a trusted name in residential and commercial real estate? Look no further than Cedar One Realty. Our team of dedicated professionals is here to help you find your dream home or the perfect commercial property. With years of experience and a deep knowledge of the local market, we're the experts you can trust. Cedar One is a full-service brokerage that handles residential, commercial, property management and storage units. Call us today to schedule a consultation and see how we can help you achieve your real estate goals. Cedar One has over 60 agents serving the Ohio Valley. Cedar One Realty, leading the valley in residential and commercial real estate. Visit us online at cedaronerealty.com or stop by our office in Wintersville today.
All right, we're back here. Riley Mangold now batting. Again, Kaiser leads 4-3. Top half of the 5th. First pitch in for a strike.
Beautiful, right on the corner, tailing away. Colton Jones, classy guy, went over to John Leary to ask how the pitcher was doing.
Mangold steps out, takes time.
So Kaiser trying to get the 2 runs they gave back up in the 4th inning to try to take a 2-run lead.
0-1 swung on, fouled out of play on the right field line.
4-3 Kaiser. Likens at second, nobody out. Mangold 2 for 2 with 3 ribbies and a single and double in her 2 times up.
Swing this one. This is hit deep toward right center field, but center fielder Lash over to make the catch. The runner's going to tag and advance. Great catch by Braley Lash. She covered a lot of territory out there, Coach.
She can run. That ball hung up. I wasn't hit quite as well as I thought. When it was first hit, I thought it might be over the fence. Mangold hit the ball well, but just missed that one. And Lash did cover a lot of ground. So important out here. Bibbs Felton lined to third actually, and flied out the right, trying to get Likens home.
Swings at the first pitch, pops it up down the left field line.
Must have hit foul or screened.
Yeah.
That's one you don't know whether to tell your player to catch that or not. You catch it, foul territory coming in as a left fielder, going out as a shortstop. Likens scores.
Right.
So, but it's hard to tell your players not to catch a ball. Likens did the right thing, staying on third base, trying to tag up on that foul ball. So an important batter here, trying to keep it a 1-run game here, top of 5. We're high down 4-3.
0-1 pitch to Felton. She
That's
swings on this. That's deep.
Wow.
Oh, caught off the top of the fence. No, she lost it.
Did it go over?
Yes, it did. Lash was there. It looked like she was going to make the catch, Coach.
I thought she made it too. It hit her in her glove.
It was in her glove, but she ran into the fence and she was trying to, and it fell over.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a tough one there.
So, Capital Recovery Systems 2-run home run for Bibbs Felton, and Kaiser has now extended her lead to 6-3.
And Bibbs Felton is one of those freshmen that's in there.
I was talking about her before the game, Coach. I said you could just tell she's a player. She's a freshman, starts shortstop form, very athletically built. I was watching her in the cage before the game, and her numbers show it, and she backed it up there. She hit that one well.
Braley did a really nice job. That ball kind of hung up just like the last one a little bit. Ball's not carrying today as well as I thought it might be, and She did a good job. She's tall, got her glove over the fence, robbed a home run, and then when she banged into the fence, it fell out. Now they're looking at her wrist and arm. So the Weir High Red Riders kind of banged up, and they're now down that 3 runs. They were down early, 6-3. They were down 3-0, tied it up 3-3. Long way to go, though. Weir High, never say die, can easily come back from this 3-run deficit. Got to stop the damage now, though.
Dan, let's take a quick break here. Mario's Italian Restaurant stoppage in play while they fix Lash up there.
It's electric. The Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community-focused here in our backyard.
Hey, we're back here that quick.
That was a quick one. Huh?
Yeah, they did a good job of getting Lash bandaged up on her wrist there. She must have cut it a little bit on the fence. Gillespie now at bat for Kaiser. She takes first pitch for a strike.
Gillespie is bunted out to the pitcher, 1-3, and got a bloop single to center field. Got thrown out stealing.
Takes that pitch inside 1-1.
So both teams have shown ability to hit the ball hard today.
Takes that pitch. 2-1 now. Again, this 5th inning being brought to you by Capital Home Health. This pitch swung on, lifted towards center field. Lash in, she'll make the catch.
She's getting a lot of action this inning.
Yes, she is. So Gillespie is retired on the fly out to center field, and that'll bring up Ivy Brummel.
Brummel has struck out both times. Tried to bunt last time up a couple times. Let's see if they keep that on or not.
Takes first pitch for a ball.
It was Felton's 4th home run of the year. She's only played in 14 games, Steve, so she either started JVs, or, which I doubt, or was hurt in the beginning of the year, has really come on in 14 games. She's had 12 extra base hits coming into today, with 5 doubles, 4 triples, and 3 home runs.
2-0 now to Brummel. She takes up high 3-0.
Yeah, you don't want a free pass here with somebody you struck out twice. Make her hit the ball. Eliza's taking a couple shots at her. One on the wrist, one on the shoulder.
3-0 up high. We have a Hertz Thrifty base on balls for Ivy Brummel. That'll bring up Maddie McIntyre.
McIntyre's also struck out twice.
He's cut at that first pitch, 0-1.
McIntyre, also a freshman. One of the 3 starting. Root.
0-2 now to McIntyre.
Root, Johnson, let me see there. Felton, yes, they got 4 freshmen. Felton's a freshman too. Root, Johnson, Felton, and McIntyre. 4 freshmen in the top 8 hitters for Kaiser.
0-2 swung on. And that will get the Electrico. It's electric strikeout to end top half of the 5th. But for Kaiser, they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. They leave 1 runner on base, and they now lead 6-3. We'll be right back.
Everhart Bove Funeral Home, they believe you should take care of your loved ones while you still can. Pre-planning at Everhart Bove ensures that your family won't have to worry about the stress of final arrangements during this most difficult time. More importantly, they won't have to worry about how they'll pay for it. Visit Everhart Bove Funeral Home today and discover all the affordable options available. Everhart Bove Funeral Home, Wintersville, Richmond, and Burgos.
It's electric. The Electrico is a family-owned, full-service electrical contracting company that is licensed in Ohio, West Virginia, and PA, but remains community focused here in our backyard. Dave and Darla Oseba are committed to providing service that is family backed. Whether it residential or commercial, the Electrico will provide service that will give you peace of mind and even lessen your electric bill. All electrical needs for new construction, remodeling, troubleshooting, whatever it may be, Electrico can do it efficiently. They service one happy customer after another, and for that I can attest. Call Dave Oseba at Electrico, 304-670-8277.
All right, we're back here. Bottom half of the fifth, due up 4. Weir High, the 2-3-4 hitters. Raina Hoover, Kylie Dean, and Bella Weber. Fifth inning being brought to you by Capital Home Health. First pitch in the turf, 1-0.
Hoover 0 for 2, a strikeout in the first, and grounded out to third in the third. Let's see if they can do some damage. 2-3-4 did the damage for Kaiser in the top of the fifth. Let's see if 2-3-4 can do the damage right back for Weirton in the bottom of 5.
That pitch also in the turf, 2-0 now.
He continued to throw off speed to Hoover, who has 12 home runs this year.
2-0 swung on, fouled off, 2-1.
Kaiser's made the most of their 6 hits, Steve. 6 hits and 6 runs. However, there's 5 walks and a bean batter in there for Kaiser. Does have 7 strikeouts. Mangold has 5.
This ball hit to short. Felton up with it. Throw over to first. First baseman can't handle it.
Had time to get there. It was a kind of low throw. We'll call that an error, I guess. Man, that's a tough one. E3, Steve? I don't know. Either way, E3, E6, definitely an error.
Right.
Well, Dean got the big hit in the third. Let's see if she can get it going. Hoover's going to get the second.
Cut it that one.
On a wild pitch. So I've got that as the third Kaiser error.
That's what I have. One taken inside, 1-1.
Dean really crowding the plate. Bob McCullough is really giving the outside corner, not giving as much on that inside corner tonight. Another off speed.
Fouled off, 1-2.
Dean out in front. Weir High has a potent offensive attack. This is a good pitcher, and they're making contact.
One, two, grounded to third. Root up with it, throw over to first, and they'll get the out there.
Good base running.
Hoover advances to third.
So good job by the third baseman looking her back, but Hoover was leaning toward third, and there was no doubt in my mind she was coming to third. Looks like they're going to concede a run here, infield back, with 1 on, 1 out. That runner at third. Important run for Weir High.
Bella Weber takes first pitch outside, 1-0.
She had a single down the third baseline, right past the bag in the second, and she struck out in the third. Off-speed pitch kind of got her a little off balance in the third inning. Let's see if they come back to that. I look for Hoover to go on ground contact.
1-0 is off-speed. It's 2-0 now.
Rivers had a good year. The freshman's batting .356. Definitely has power.
Two O's high, 3-0.
I think Mangold wanted that pitch. It was borderline up. Might have been above the letters. Let's see what Joe Apperfine gives her here on 3-0. Probably the take sign.
She does take 3-1.
Good pitcher's pitch. That's a good pitch to lay off of no matter what.
Takes that for a strike. 3-2 now.
One of the bigger pitches in the game here. Weber can somehow get on base. Could be a crooked inning for Weir High. Kaiser looking to get the out. There you go.
3-2 in the turf. The Weber draws the Hertz Thrifty base on balls. It brings up Braley Lash.
That's the first walk that I have against Kaiser's pitcher there, Mangold. Lash hit by pitch and a bunt single. I don't think I'm going to straight steal here with Lyken's arm. I don't think Kaiser is just going to give her the base. Let's see if Lash bunts here first and third. Safety squeeze, suicide squeeze, just try to load the bases up. Weir High trying to get right back in it, down by 3, bottom of 5. Such a long time between pitches.
Lash takes first pitch outside, 1-0.
Like they had a cut play on with a shortstop cutting in front, second baseman covering second base. Game started at 6. We're only in the 5th inning. And now we're in 36 minutes.
This one grounded to second. Wow. That's going to get through. That's going to score a run.
It's a break for Weir High.
Second baseman just overran it.
Yeah. So that's a single and a ribby.
Yep. RBI single there for Braley Lash.
Makes it 6-4. I'm sure Mike Mavromatis is listening on his way home. He's a guy that normally gets a game over in about an hour and 15 minutes. He wouldn't like this one. El Maley has got on a fielder's choice and reached on an air. Uh-oh.
Swings at the first
Could be
pitch.
out of here.
Driven to left field deep.
Can't see. Ah, she caught it and hit the fence. Wow. I thought the balls are just dying today.
Yeah. That wind has to be coming in from somewhere. Feels like a light breeze here, but up higher it must be a little bit stronger. So fly out to left field for El Maley.
Man, was that a shot. I thought it was gone as soon as she hit it. It just died.
Brings up Gigi Palladina. Swings at first pitch, 0-1.
Palladino reached on a fielder's choice and struck out last time up. Weir High's climbed back in it here, 6-4. I really doubt it's going to end that way, Steve, today. The way this one
as well. Oh, 1 up high. 1-1. Takes on the 1-1. It's 2-1 now. That pitch inside, 3-1 now.
High making the most of that leadoff error.
3-1 in for a strike, 3-2 count now.
Now the one good thing here, runners in motion, Lash runs like a deer. Anything in the gap may tie this up. They're going to be going on the pitch. with a full count, 2 outs.
3-2 swung on, grounded foul on the third base line.
Palladino has pulled the ball all day, hit a hard ground ball down to third. Last at bat, I think she had a foul down that way, and here again pulling the ball down toward third base.
Has that open stance. And she'll take the 3-2 up high and draw the Hertz Thrifty base on balls to load the bases up for the Lady Red Riders and brings up Logan Barton. She had an RBI single her last at bat.
So no walks through 4 innings, 2 walks this inning for Weir High and an error. Giving them a chance here to tie it up. Little base knock will score Lash from second base. Barton got that single and flied out to right field her first time up. Only a freshman.
Takes first pitch for a ball. Pitch inside, 2-0 now. Swung on, foul back. 2-1 now to Barton.
They lost Sophie Apperfine last year to graduation. Barton's been a blessing. Freshman catcher's done a good job and also got some big hits this year.
Takes it 2-1 outside, 3-1.
Coaching staff not happy about that call. Lycan's going to go out to try to settle down her pitcher.
So we have a Mario's Italian Restaurant stoppage in play. We're going to keep it here because I don't think it's going to take very long. Yeah, we did get caught. Three-one pitch. She's going to walk in a run.
Pitcher beside herself, thought that was a strike. So another RBI for Barton, her second. Third walk in the inning.
Hertz Thrifty base on balls brings up Brooklyn Hawthorne. Bases remain loaded. Score is now 6-5, and we have a Mario's Italian Restaurant circle visit. We're going to take a quick break.
This game is brought to you by Express Wash Touchless Car Wash on Sunset and Express Care Car Wash in Wintersville. They're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whatever your schedule, you can be sure to get your vehicle clean at either of these 2 convenient locations. Car cleaning made easy. Express Wash and Express Care Car Wash is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here. Bases remain loaded with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Kaiser leads 6-5. Brooklyn Hawthorne batting for Weir High. Takes first pitch for a strike.
Lash with good speed at third base. Any kind of ball that gets by the catcher, look for her to advance.
0-1 outside, 1-1.
So Weir High has answered the 3 runs that Kaiser got in the inning. Now looking to tie or take the lead.
1-1 swung on, lifted to the outfield. Right fielder back, and Maddie McIntyre will make the catch. But Weir High puts a dent in that lead. They pick up 2 runs on 1 hit. They leave 3 runners on base, and your score now after 5 complete, Kaiser 6, Weir High 5. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for encouragement? Join our First West family.
for an uplifting message of hope. Whether you're looking for a thriving youth program, an inspiring Bible study, or a senior community group, there is a place for you at First West. Sunday morning worship in Children's Church begins at 10:45. Stay connected with us. Follow us on Facebook or visit our website, firstwestminster.org. We hope to see you soon. Love God and love others.
You know, Fort Steuben Maintenance should be your first choice when it comes to any and all construction projects, whether it's commercial or residential. Make Fort Steuben Maintenance your first call. You can rely on them to be the experts when it comes to roofing, concrete, plumbing, carpentry, just about any job that needs done. Fort Steuben Maintenance, they're fully licensed and bonded and will even give you a free estimate. Fort Steuben Maintenance. You want the number? 740-283-4890.
All right, we're back here. Due up for Kaiser, 9-1-2. Susie Cosenza, Brielle Root, and Leighton Johnson. Sixth inning being brought to you by Fort Steuben Maintenance. First pitch swung on, popped up, and foul out of play.
Unofficially, I've got Kaiser with 6 runs on 6 hits, 2 doubles and a home run, part of that 6 hits, and 3 errors. They've struck out 7 times and has walked 5 and beamed 1 and left 5 on base. For Weir High, I've got them 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors. They've struck out 5 times, had 3 walks all last inning, 1 hit by pitch, 6 hits, 1 double, and left 7 on base, including 3 last innings. So pretty important for Weir High to get a shutdown inning here. 9-1-2.
1-1 pitch. High, 2-1. That pitch in for a strike, 2-2.
Cosenza has been hit by a pitch and got a single, so she's been on base both times. She's the DP.
Takes that pitch, 3-2 now.
So many borderline pitches today. We're gonna have to turn the lights on pretty soon, Steve.
She'll draw the leadoff Hertz Thrifty base on balls. That'll bring up top of the order Brielle Root.
Well, let's see if he advances. He's giving signals. I got to believe he's going to bunt here. Paladina needs to be up at third. Let's see what happens with this leadoff batter, Root, who's walked twice and struck out.
Ask for time. Squares the bunt, but doesn't offer. So 1-0 count.
She showed very good discipline her first 2 times up. So she's not going to bunt a bad pitch.
1-0 swung on, foul back out of play, 1-1.
Let's see if he puts it back on again.
Pez dispenser.
Yeah. A lot of foul balls.
One swung on, 1-2, throw down to first.
Wow, how did Weber catch that, Steve?
I don't know. She just kind of put I mean, the throw had to be blocked by the runner going back.
It's tough when you're 15 feet behind trying to get the runner who's in front of you. That's tough.
1-2 pitch, swung on. She'll get the electric O. It's electric strikeout. That'll be Utt's 8th strikeout of the day. Brings up Leighton Johnson.
So a walk and a strikeout. Johnson had a single and scored last inning. She's also walked and grounded out to the shortstop. She's a 9th grader playing first base.
First pitch fouled off, 0-1.
Huge batter here. That was a big out for Eliza. You don't want to put 2 on here with Likens coming up next. So we need to get this hitter here.
0-1 taken outside, 1-1. This one swung on, lifted to center field. Lash back. She'll make the catch. Braylee Lash gets the fly out.
Hit well, but just died like all the other fly balls.
Brings up Taylor Likens. First pitch to Likens low, 1-0.
Likens almost took Eliza's head off last time up, singled up the middle off her shoulder. Kind of pick your poison. You don't want to put that runner at second base with Mangold up next, but Likens can take it over the fence.
She takes that pitch for a strike, 1-1.
Beautiful pitch, outside corner, tailing away at the knees. Likens with 16 home runs.
That one swung on, 1-2.
Likens has struck out once, walked once, and hit that hard single last time up. You want to nibble here if you're Eliza. Nothing good.
1-2.
Wow. They got to get out of there, man. They're in the hole. That girl almost got really beheaded.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Likens hits the ball hard.
It's dangerous there. The gate to come out.
1-2 pitch. Fouled, out of play.
She's taking it where it's pitched. I don't think out of all the pitches I've seen on Likens that any have come inside. Everything's been away today on her.
One, two, outside, 2-2.
Eliza Hutt making some great pitches here, just missing on that screwball.
2-2, fouled off.
Outfield really deep. El Maley near the warning track there and right. Again, I don't feel a lot of wind, Steve, but balls are hanging up that are in the air.
2-2, driven to right field. That's going to get down. Bailey blocks it up. Runner will advance to third. So a single to right field for Likens. Brings up Mangold, Riley Mangold.
And again, pick your poison here. Mangold hitting .424. Felton on deck hitting .488. Mangold's had a single and a double and flied out deep to center field. And Felton just hit a 3-run homer last inning. Let's see what they do. Likens look to be on the move for me here. Delay steal.
Delay steal. 0-1 count.
So a hit's going to score 2 here. Big hitter. Need to get this out. Hutt has slowed things down here with this at bat. John Leary maybe a little late getting that signal in.
One outside, 1-1.
Hutt continues to work away to the big hitters. And again, I haven't seen a changeup since that one in the first inning, Steve, where she hit for a double.
1-1 up high, 2-1.
Again, you got a base open. You can nibble here, even though Felton on deck's a good hitter.
One lifted.
That's going to be an out.
Lash over. She'll make the catch. So Mangold flies out to right center field to end the threat for Kaiser there. They pick up no runs on one hit. They leave 2 runners on base. And after the top half of the 6th, score remains Kaiser 6, Weir High 5. We'll be right back.
Josephine's Authentic Italian Food is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. We can carry out or have it delivered. Do you have an event that needs catered? Well, give Josephine's a call today. 740-282-1599. Josephine's has an extensive menu. Look them up on Facebook or call them now. 740-282-1599. Josephine's Authentic Italian Food, carry out or delivery.
Marcino Enterprises, located in Wintersville, Ohio, is your one-stop for comprehensive automotive services. Their towing service is 24/7. They have free estimates. They have fully ASE certified technicians with over 30 years of experience. Marcino Enterprises is locally owned and operated. Save this number in your phone, 740-282-8880. That's a very easy number, 740-282-8880. Marcino Enterprises is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
All right, we're back here. Bomb in the 6th inning. Due up 4. Weir High, top of the order, Eliza Utt, Raina Hoover, and Kylie Dean.
Well, right where you want to be if you're Weirton, down 3 runs twice in the game. Got your leadoff on, or up. Hope to get him on and move him around. Utt's hit the ball hard, had a double and grounded out really hard to second base last time up. She's also struck out to start the game. Mangold still working different speeds.
6th inning being brought to you again by Fort Steuben Maintenance. First pitch to Utt outside, 1-0. Swung on, 1-1.
Definitely keeping the ball away from Utt. She needs to try to take it to the left center field. Big gap out there in left center.
Move the center fielder over a little bit.
Coming right at you.
1-1 foul back. I ducked on that.
Yeah,
Dan.
Janet
reason
Nashley
to.
wasn't it? Janet Nashley.
No,
wasn't
they
it, though?
wouldn't have. No. I got a fence in front of me. I got a canopy above me, and I ducked on that one. 1-2.
That's your quick reactional instincts, huh?
Yeah.
Still trying to get a score on that Edison game. Meadowbrook polished off Barnesville 10-0.
1-2 swung on. That being electrico, it's an electric strikeout for Mangold, her 6th on the day. That'll bring up Raina Hoover.
Hoover has had a disappointing day in some regards. Struck out, grounded out to third, and reached on an error. They've been off speed, but with one swing of the bat, she can bring this crowd to its feet. Got 12 home runs, hitting almost 400 with 38 ribbies. Big power hitter. Oh, man, that hurts.
I'm going to take out one.
I hope she's okay. That looked like the kneecap.
Yeah, right off the knee.
And John Hollister is getting his money's worth today. Jeez.
So Raina Hoover hurts Thrifty, hit by a pitch. That's going to bring up Kylie Dean.
The second hit batter for Weir High. Lash got hit back in the 2nd inning. Scores we do have from the Eastern District. Dover beat Big Red 14-0. John Glenn beat Morgan 6-0. Strasburg over TCC 8-0. Meadowbrook 10-0.
Uh-oh, first pitch
out
swung on here. That's way out of here.
Good night.
Way out of here to left center field. Kylie Dean, 2-run home run.
Wow.
Capital Recovery Systems, home run, and Weir High takes a 7-6 lead.
Wow. That wind wasn't holding that one up, Steve.
No, it wasn't. She got every bit of that one.
And Kaiser looks a bit shocked over there.
That brings up Bella Weber. That was a shot. First pitch outside, 1-0.
Never have enough. Need to add on if you can here if you're Weir High.
Pitch outside, 2-0.
So Weir High down 3-0 and 6-3 has taken their first lead. And do we have a hit batter or just a wild pitch there? I guess that missed her. Joe Apperfine saying it hit you. And I think it just hit the glove of the catcher.
3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. Three ones, low and outside. Bella Weber will reach on a Hertz Thrifty base on balls. That brings up Braylee Lash. Lash has reached safely in all three at-bats. Hit by a pitch, bunted for a single, and an RBI single. Also had a nice day in the field so far.
She got that bunt signal second time up, hit off the pitcher's glove and kind of ricocheted a little bit past that second baseman. Last time up for that RBI. Let's see if she's swinging or bunting.
Swinging away, 0-1.
Not a bad idea to bunt, move the runner in scoring position, and maybe beat it out. Let's see what happens here. She's a threat to do so with great foot speed. Good athlete, three-sport athlete.
0-1 swung on, popped up, and out of play. So 0-2 count now.
Looks like a pretty even series, Steve. Again, tomorrow's game will be at Kaiser. If the teams would split, we'll be back here Wednesday at Weir High for the championship to go to the state.
0-2 swung on. That's an electric go. It's an electric strikeout for Riley Mangold, her 7th of the game. That brings up El Maley.
Got Mangold with 7 strikeouts, 4 walks in the last 2 innings, all 4, and 2 hit batters. So she's lost a little command here. Only given up 6 hits. Well, make it 7 hits now, right?
Yep.
As I add to home run. Both teams with a homer today.
This pitch outside, 1-0. Up high, it's going to get past Likens. That'll move the runner up to second on the wild pitch. 2-0 count now.
Likens going out to settle the pitcher down. For someone that really had good command the first 4 innings, she sure has lost it here the last 2. With 5 free passes, 4 walks, and a hit batter. A lot of hard hit balls today, Steve.
Yes, there have been. So El Maley faces a 2-0 count. takes a cut at that one, fouls it off.
She's
2-1.
Fly to deep center, or deep left, I meant to say. Reached on an air and reached on a fielder's choice. Played a pretty nice right field out there during the course of the season. Big insurance run standing at second base.
2-1 pitch, takes a cut at 2-2.
Not sure how fast the speed is on the bench. I don't think Weber has come out of the game. So it's a kind of little bit surprised they may want to pinch run for Weber one time here in the sixth, trying to get that insurance run home.
2-2, off speed, popped up, shallow in the infield, and that's going to be caught by Leighton Johnson at first base. But Weir High picks up 2 runs on 1 hit, 2-run home run by Kylie Dean to retake the lead. So after 6 complete, Weir High leads 7-6. We'll be back for the 7th inning.
Are you craving delicious Italian food? Look no further than Naples Spaghetti House in Steubenville. We're open Tuesday through Thursday from 11 in the morning till 7 at night, Friday from 11 to 8, Saturday from noon to 8, and Sunday from noon to 7. Come in for our weekly lunchtime special or check out our monthly specials for even more delicious options. Oh, and don't forget, we're closed on Mondays. Visit us at 329 North Street in Steubenville or give us a call, 740-283-3405 to place an order for Naples Spaghetti House, serving up the best Italian food in Steubenville. The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online appreciates our sponsors like the Target Shop. The Target Shop has all your fall sports gear. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel.
All right, we're back here, top half of the 7th. Bibbs Felton batting for Kaiser. They have a 5-6-7 hitters, so it'll be Felton followed by Gillespie and Brummel.
Line to third, fly to right, and hit the 3-run homer.
That pitch in for a strike, so a 1-1 count. The 7th inning being brought to you by Route 22 Sports Bar here in Weirton, West Virginia. 1-1 swung on, grounded back to Utt. Utt fields it, throw over to first. So she'll get the ground out. 1-3.
Huge out.
Brings up Gillespie.
We're high down by 3 twice, looking to steal game 1, 7-6. Rallying back for 2 runs with a Dean home run, 2-run homer last inning.
First pitch in for a strike.
Gillespie is bunted to the pitcher, thrown out, flied to center field, and dinked a single into center. 1 for 3.
Fouls this one off. So Utt ahead 0-2 here. Again, Eliza Utt showed toughness there, too. She's been hit by 2 balls that are hit back to her. That was a hard grounder back at her. Stuck with it, fielded it, made the throw.
Quick reaction. She's a bulldog on that mound.
0-2 pitch. Foul back out of play.
Gillespie doing a nice job spoiling a good pitcher's pitch. The next 2 hitters, Steve, have struck out 5 out of 6 times up with a walk. So if you can get this out, it's looking really good for Weir High.
0-2 pitch. Just outside, 1-2.
All the umpires wanted that one into stands.
Yes, they did. That one in turf, 2-2 now.
Gillespie, the only senior, second baseman on Kaiser's program. We're high with no seniors.
2-2 swung on, and that's an electric go. It's an electric strikeout. Her 9th, Eliza Utt's 9th of the game. That'll bring up Ivy Brummel.
Going to be a long ride back for Kaiser, Steve.
Yeah.
Brommel has struck out twice and drawn a walk. Got to go after her. Don't put her on.
First pitch to Brummel, swinging a strike, 0-1.
So Weir High looking to find a way.
One outside, 1-1.
I would imagine this is going to be a war tomorrow down at Kaiser.
1-1 swung on, 1-2 now.
Fans can smell it. There it is. Good
In
night.
for the strike, looking, and that'll end it on an electric go. It's electric strikeout. That's 10th of the day. So your final score, Weir High 7, Kaiser 6. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back with your post-game report.
Looking for the perfect spot to catch the game? Head on over to Route 22 Sports Bar in Weirton. We're not just a sports bar. We're the benchmark for sports bars in the Ohio Valley and Pittsburgh area. Savor our perfectly cooked bison burgers, fresh salads, and more. Wash it all down with a delicious beverage of your choice. Route 22 Sports Bar, where good food meets great sports. Find us at 3073 Springs Drive, Weirton. Route 22 Sports Bar, your game day destination.
The crew at Ohio Valley Sports Online appreciates our sponsors like the Target Shop. The Target Shop has all your fall sports gear. Shop local and get all your school spirit gear, fan wear, and everyday apparel. Support your locally owned shop. The Target Shop offers new designs weekly. Stop in soon.
Are you tired of lugging heavy water bottles from the store to your home or office? Look no further than Water Transport in Hopedale, Ohio. For over 36 years, we've been providing premium quality water to the tri-state region. Our team is dedicated to delivering fresh, clean water right to your doorstep. With our reliable and efficient service, you'll never have to worry about running out of water again. Call us today at 740-264-9999 to schedule your delivery and experience the convenience of water transport. Are you looking for a fun and exciting way to spend your evenings? Look no further than the Viking Social Poker Club. We're the Ohio Valley's premier poker club, and we're open to the public every day. Come join us for our weekly tournament every Tuesday at 6 p.m. for just $45. You'll get 30,000 chips to start with, and the chance to win big. And don't keep this a secret. Let your friends know about the fun. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to the Viking Social Poker Club in Steubenville and see what all the fuss is about. We can't wait to see you there.
All right, we're back here for your barium and chemicals post-game report. Jim, I'll send it over to you.
We had Weir High coming back down 3-0 and 6-3. Kaiser started the scoring off with 2 in the bottom of the first, led 2-0, got a run in the third, up 3-0, 3-1 on a Dean RBI single in the bottom of the third. In the bottom of the fourth, Weir High scored 2 more runs, an error in there, a couple hits, a big Barton single to help get 2 runs in. Kaiser came back to take a 6-3 lead after Weir High tied it up in the fourth. Compliments mostly of a Felton 2-run homer and a Lighton single, RBI single. Weir High came back in an important 5th inning and scored 2 unearned runs. Led the inning off with an error, which comes back to bite you sometimes, Steve.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the 6th inning, the big 1-out, 2-run homer by Kylie Dean, the game winner. Dean is maybe the player of the game there with a single, 2-run homer, and 3 RBIs for a 7-6 win. Unofficially, I've got Kaiser 6 runs, 8 hits, 3 errors. Udd had 10 strikeouts, 6 walks, and a hit batter. Out of their 6 hits, they had 2 doubles and a home run. Or their 8 hits, 6 runs, 8 hits. They had 2 doubles, a home run, and 5 singles, and they left 7 runners on base. For Weir High, I have them unofficially 7 runs, 7 hits, and real important 0 errors. I had Mangold with 7 strikeouts and 4 walks, all in the 5th and 6th inning, 2 hit batters. She gave up 7 hits, which 5 of those were a single, a double, and the big 2-run homer by Dean. I had Weir High with 8 runners left on base. So keys to the game, Mangold lost a little composure there in the 5th and 6th. I think Weir High having 0 errors in the game was a big difference, where a few of those runs for Weirton were unearned with Kaiser errors in the game. And Weir High improves to 22-10. That's Eliza Utt's record, too. And Kaiser falls to 23-9 with Game 2 tomorrow at Kaiser and a potential Game 3 back here on Wednesday.
Absolutely. Very, very evenly, two very evenly matched teams, 2 teams that can hit the ball well and score runs. So that'll be a wrap. As we said, Weir High wins the game 1, 7-6. Just a reminder, this game was brought to you by our special in-game sponsors. Opening Timmons. You're all right. Pre-game Corey Winjet, our starting lineup, Cedar One Realty. Base on balls and hit by pitch, Hertz Thrifty. All strikeouts, the Electric Go, it's electric. Home runs, we had 2 of them today, and extra base hits, Capital Recovery Systems. Mound visits and stop as you play, Mario's Italian Restaurant. Your post-game report was brought to you by Barium and Chemicals. Thank you for listening and viewing our broadcast. We invite you to join our 5,000 plus followers by subscribing to our YouTube channel or by following us on Facebook. It's free. You'll be notified each time we go live. Ohio Valley Sports Online, the sports authority. On behalf of Dan Vogel and Coach Jim DiCarlo, this is Steve Daly. You have a good evening, and we'll see you real soon.